Hello, everyone from drawing class. I am so excited by the portraits and drawings of anatomy that I just took a look at from this weekend. Thank you so much for all of your hard work this quarter. It has been really wonderful to see you grow and learn charcoal. Charcoal is very tough, and I'm really impressed with what I see happening with your shading and the accuracy in the portraits. I kind of see some faces I recognize already and some really beautiful work there. So I really hope, and it looks like you've discovered that the grid is a wonderful tool for accuracy, and it's something that you can really use to draw anything. So really great work. If you're catching up there, please, by all means, it's okay to submit late, and it is also okay to go back and revise or add more. So if you were rushing and you said, "Oh, I really wanted to add some more," please do. And it's okay to add a second image to the discussion so that we can see the change, so that we can see how that drawing has improved. It's also okay to go back and revisit any of your discussions, any of your drawings and projects from this quarter. This is final exam week, and it's hard for me to admit, it's sad for me to admit, because I hate to say goodbye. I hope that you come back and join me again. But as we get ready to wrap up, I definitely want to let you know that I will regrade or add some extra points to anything that you work to improve, because I really feel that I should give you credit via points for work that you're doing to reach the goals of the course. So you can go back and revisit all the way back to the first still life, all the way to the landscape, and it can be adding some more. You can work on charcoal or shading, and I often give you some feedback there on some things that would help improve your work. So please know that you can do that. Anything that you do, adjust, change, or rework, please email me after you have made that submission, and just let me know which item is ready to regrade. Canvas does not always send me a notice of the discussions when they're changing, so I may not see that alert and see that that's ready to regrade. So please feel free, send me an email and just let me know, the landscape or the still life is ready to regrade. Okay, so finals week. So this week, I just want to help to clarify. I've made a couple of changes just to try to make sure I was a little more clear with the goal for the assignment. And it's something you may not be used to, because usually we do research, just to do research. But the goal here is to really apply research in the way that an artist would apply research. So what I want you to do is I want you to use the final research project as an inspiration. You should be pulling ideas, pulling connections, and for your final project, I want you to make a work of art. And it doesn't have to be a drawing. I went back and I looked at that and I thought about that, and I said, there's a lot of you doing some great things digital. There's a lot of you interested in exploring paint and color. Go for it. Through your research, you may find different things that you want to explore, and I want to leave that open. Now, if you just want to approach drawing, that's fine too. That's great too. I just want to see some type of connection, some type of inspiration that you've discovered from your research, and how you just apply that to make something creative. And it does not have to be this fantastic work of art that we'd see in the museum or gallery. I'm more interested in your process, in how you were making these connections. And to really help you with that, I've given you a time constraint. I extended the time a little bit to say to spend 2 to 4 hours on the final creation. Okay, But again, that's a guideline. There are some of you who are not taking other classes. This might be your only class, or you really might be exploring portfolio. Is it okay to spend more time? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But really, all I'm requiring, all I'm looking for is 2 to 4 hours. This could be a quick sketch. This could be a painted sketch where you're exploring color. This can be collage. This can be a drawing that you scan and paint digitally. The whole thing could be digital. You could explore this through digital. Some of you are digging into contemporary art. This could become something else, okay? And you can email me questions that you have, ideas. Say, Ms. James, this is what I'm thinking about. Am I on the right track here? Please do. Just, send me those questions, and I'll try to send you responses as fast as I can. I'm clearing out my email so that I can really get back to you quickly and help you if you need help kind of figuring out which direction to go here. Okay? So the goal that I'll be looking for with your final drawing, your work of art, your final project, is one, that you've applied that research, that you've taken that research project and taken something from there to inspire your final work of art. So how do you make that connection? So that's one piece, is that connection or inspiration. The second is how you apply what you've learned. So I will be looking for some of the things that we've learned, whether it's composition, it could be value, it could be depth, many, many things. In the project, I kind of listed a couple of things that you might think about, but the number one thing is that connection to your research. Please also be mindful of your own self-care during finals week, especially if you are balancing multiple courses and you're taking a full load over the summer. Finals week can always be very stressful, and during COVID, everything's extra stressful. So I'm going to attach just kind of a helpful video in mindful exercises and some of the things that you might do just to help you deal with stress and anxiety. Since finals week is definitely something that brings those up. So have a great week, and please let me know if you have any questions. Send them right away. I'm only an email away, and take extra good care of yourself and each other. Thank you. I'll see all of you in the discussions.